Thank you, Mr. President. Julianne Horner, President of the Oregon Association of Health Underwriters, testified with respect to the recommendations of the Senate Bill 770 task force. It's unfortunate that the task force report largely ignores the benefits of market forces, while at the same time rests its recommendations on a series of heroic assumptions. Among them, nearly $1 billion of administrative savings magically would materialize. Providers will stand still for cuts in compensation. The federal government would allow Oregon to disenfranchise Medicare beneficiaries, and the middle and upper income Oregonians would accept an enormous tax increase and disruption to their own health benefits on the promise that this time the state will successfully execute an exceedingly complex entitlement program at which no other state has succeeded. I understand that Oregon prides itself on living on the motto, "She flies on her own wings," but in this case, there's a reason no other state in the nation has moved to this model. As of April 2014, Vermont had yet to craft a bill that would address the $2 billion in extra spending necessary to fund their single-payer system, and by the end of the year, the state abandoned their plan for universal health care, citing taxes required on smaller businesses within the state. Vermont legislators spent nearly 4 years trying to create the nation's first single-payer health system, but ultimately had to abandon the idea due to financial constraints. Despite popular support from constituents, an already low rate of uninsured residents, and some of the healthiest residents in the nation, Vermont was unable to make the system function. John McDonough, professor of the practice of public health at Harvard T.H. Chan School of Public Health, said he's concerned that the current Democrats aren't examining Vermont's experience in order to understand the challenges a Medicare for All system might face. I see no evidence from the Medicare for All advocacy community of a serious effort to understand and learn from the lessons from Vermont's failure, he said, and those who ignore history are cursed to repeat it. Let's utilize 704 to consider all options to get all Oregonians the health care coverage they desire.
We recognize Senator Weber.